Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So I know it's been about like 2 weeks or so since I posted my last video, but I have been working on some amazing things and I've been working so hard on something that I'm so excited to share with you. So first excitement, it is the 15th and I'm 5 days post 1 year. I had surgery December 10th, y'all. We made a year, okay? When you get to this 1 year mark, you're gonna be like this, like how I am. Like I made it to a year. It has been a roller coaster, a good one though. You know, like one of those ones that it's like, dang, I don't know if I want to get on that ride, but it's like you have to get on that ride in order to really experience that ride without saying like, I'm not getting on that ride. Yeah, so anyway, it's literally been that ride. Like, it has been a roller coaster, but then when you get off, it's like, I'm glad I got on that ride. I don't know if I'm gonna do that ride again. You know, I probably will. I may not, but it was a great ride. It's been even better since I've been including you guys on this journey with me. Thank you so much for supporting me, because the DMs that I get, it is overwhelming. Like, y'all are amazing and so beautiful and so inspiring for me to want to continue to get on here and do more and more videos about my journey. Anyway, if you watched the last video, I went into some details about what I had to eat pre-op surgery, and I got a lot of questions asking me to go into more details. So I kind of already went into the breakdown of how I was given my meal plan, which were through phases. So I'm just gonna break down the phases and just give more details into what I was really able to eat throughout the phases, because it's definitely different from where I started to what I can eat now. So y'all know I had to write my stuff down in my notebook because I'm very forgetful and I'm not gonna pretend like I know this by heart, all right? So there are 6 phases that we go through. Throughout the 6 phases, it's a certain amount of days that go on through there. So phase 1 is day 1 through 2. 1 through 2, the only thing that you can have are liquids. Your stomach is not even going to be able to hold anything other than that. At least I don't think it will, because I wasn't hungry. I didn't have an appetite. I was more focused on the uncomfortable feeling that I felt in my stomach. I wasn't really focused on trying to eat anything or what can I go grab. I was trying to heal. So day 1 and 2, chicken broth or beef broth. No vegetables, no solids whatsoever. Again, this is a liquid diet only, day 1 through 2. Sugar-free popsicles, not really the best, but I did get used to them. So like, that's all I buy now, seriously. Fruit-infused water, Gatorade. Now going right into phase 2. Phase 2 is day 3 through 7. Day 3 through 7, nothing changes within your diet, okay? Nothing. The only thing that changes is that you get to add protein in there. And adding protein is still a liquid protein. So Premier. If you have the Premier drinks or seen them in like CVS, Walmart, whatever, those are the drinks. I'm not a fan at all. I think I told you guys before, I'm not huge on the protein drinks. I don't like milk. So none of that wasn't giving for me. But I did make myself drink them because I needed protein. And of course, I'm not eating meats or anything like that that's giving me that. So I definitely forced it, but it was not, they're not my go-to drinks. I do not buy them today at all. So yeah, no. But it is very good because you need protein and they're a quick grab and go. So now we skipping over to phase 3. Phase 3 is day 8 through 14. Now, day 8 through 14 is when you can start silk milk, Greek yogurt. You start taking your vitamins. I broke down in the last video what my vitamins were. I'm not gonna get into the details in this video. And a little bit about the vitamins. My personal journey with them was a struggle. I had a very hard time swallowing the pills. Mind you, I had a liquid diet before surgery, and then now after surgery, I'm on nothing but liquid. So now I'm trying to put something solid down, and it was a very hard time getting it down. You are definitely going to feel everything go down from the throat all the way until it hits your stomach. It felt like I literally could just feel it until it landed, and it was a very uncomfortable feeling. But it's very important to take your vitamins because you're missing out on so many nutritions because you're not eating any solid food. So it was not the easiest process for me, so it probably won't be the easiest for you, but everybody's body is different. You just never know. That's just my journey with the vitamins. It was not a fun road. The last thing that I was able to include throughout day 8 through 14 was protein. I started adding protein in the yogurt, and the one that I used was Gold Standard Whey Protein. I'm not a huge fan of how that one tastes either. Some people say it doesn't really have a taste. I feel like it does, but then again, I'm not a protein person, so everything to me tastes different when it comes to adding protein in my food. So now we're going to skip right on over to phase 4. Phase 4 is day 15 through 22. Now this is your puree diet. The puree diet contains egg white, fruits that are blended, cooked blended vegetables, protein, of course, because you're bringing everything from the first 3 phases into phase 4, white fish, and again, this is all in a blender. That's what puree is. So it's not like you're able to finally start eating solids or anything like that. Like, you still have to blend this food. You have to make it into like a soup. I was not blending white fish or anything like that. I didn't go that far. The only thing that I enjoyed was being able to make soups that I had pre-op. So pre-op, I don't know if you remember, I told you that I had spinach soup and things like that. That's what I went back to because the rest of this was just a little too much for me to process, putting in a blender and actually eating it. But that is what you'll be able to eat, you know, outside of whatever your doctor tells you. But it wasn't my thing to blend white fish and things like that. I also didn't care to blend any of the vegetables other than my spinach. Phase 5 is when you can start eating soft foods. Soft foods is between day 23 and 40. You'll be able to eat omelets. You'll be able to move on to your shakes and your soft fruit. Also, I'm an omelet person, so I love the fact that I was able to make an omelet. I just did egg whites and I did spinach since I love spinach, of course, as you can see. And then soft fruits. Soft fruits, the only thing I had was applesauce. I didn't have anything else. I don't think I tried to do another fruit. It was still really hard for me to try to get down the egg whites, even in the omelet. It was, again, a very hard challenge trying to get my body to get back used to eating solid foods again. So she wasn't really ready for it at the stages that I was supposed to be ready. I just had to get used to being able to digest solid foods again, because I had some moments that I would take one bite and I would just go straight to the toilet because I couldn't keep it down. I was not able to hold my food down many days, and I would still get back up and try to eat again because, of course, I have to eat something. I can't just go without eating. But it was definitely a challenge. It wasn't like I was making myself sick or trying to not keep it down. It just, my body was trying to get accustomed to it again. So it's definitely a mental thing that you have to prepare yourself for, as I say through every video. The surgery itself, you need to be mentally prepared. And then when it comes down to you getting your body back on track to eating, you definitely need to be mentally prepared because it's going to be a journey. It's not a walk in the park. Excitement, of course, because it's like, the more you get to eat this or eat that, you ready, because it's like, okay, now I'm getting hungry again. Now food is smelling even better than it was before. It's still looking good. Like, I'm ready to eat, but you're not going to be able to eat it. You're not going to be able to eat it how you want to. Let me say it like that. I would fix a small plate and I still couldn't finish it. It was way too much food. So it definitely took me some time to understand the proportions of what I could eat. I'm still getting used to proportions. Now, I'm a year post-op, but I still have to remember, like, girl, you cannot finish all this that's on that plate. Why don't you fix all this? In my head, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have leftovers, but No, why did you fix this, Bree? What's happening? Okay, so that's phase 5. Now, phase 6 is week 6. That's easy to remember, right? So week 6 is when now you can start eating regular food. But regular food doesn't mean that you can go pick up a bag of chips, get a candy bar, grab a soda, sit on a couch, and have a feast. No, don't do that, sis. Regular food simply means start preparing your body to eat 3 meals a day, 2 snacks daily. And this, again, I don't know if this is what you will get post-op for your guide, but this is just my guide post-op. I had to do 3 meals a day, 2 snacks daily. You can also start your exercising. I don't know if you guys watched, like, I think it was maybe my first or my second video when I began talking about my VSG surgery. I started working out so late. And my workouts, it's not losing weight, it's toning, okay? And I didn't start, until, honestly, maybe like 6 months after surgery. I suck. I'm talking about, I didn't really work out before surgery. And then after surgery, I started losing weight to the point to where I didn't know what to get into the gym, what to start doing. I didn't really know much about the toning aspect of getting in the gym until months and months went by. And then I also, because I'm guessing of my previous surgery, I didn't have a lot of extra skin. So I wasn't really focused on like getting in the gym, trying to lose this or trying to keep that up or anything. I really was focused on wearing like my shapewears. I wore Fajas. And honestly, that was kind of it. I wasn't really doing anything when it comes to like trying to work out until, like I said, months went by. And then I'm like, okay, so now I'm smaller. I want to gain. So I'm more so, even in the gym now, focused on toning and gaining, which I think that everyone should, especially after this surgery, because there are things that are looser than what they normally would have been. My arms could still be, you know, a little bit more toned. They're smaller, but I wanna get some muscles, you know? So it's also personal preference. If you okay with it, honestly, I'm okay with it. If y'all watch my videos, you should know by now, Bree's main goal was to lose her BBL butt. That was my main goal of my surgery. And I love how I look. I love where I am now. So my main focus has been enjoying where I am. Enjoying my journey, enjoying my life, because I feel like I waited so long to get back to this size. I was so used to being small. I mean, I had gained weight right before having my BBL anyway in 2016. So the weight was already very different for me to get used to and handle. So being back this size and being able to wear what I want to wear. I mean, my arms were so big that I didn't like them. I would never want to wear something like this or wear my arms out or anything. And now I'm so comfortable to just put on what I want to put on and go as I go. So don't focus so much on, oh, dang, it say I'm supposed to be in the gym at 6 weeks. It say I'm supposed to be eating this at this phase, or I'm supposed to be doing that. Allow your body to tell you when you're ready to start doing something. Allow yourself to relax just a little bit until you say, okay, you know what? I'm focused now. Now I can get in the gym and I can dedicate this time to like toning or gaining or whatever your focus is, or even if it's to still continue to lose weight. I took this journey with someone else and her focus is something different than mine. She's still on a process of wanting to lose more because we were different sizes when we started. So take all of that into consideration and always remember what I always tell you. Do not rush this process. It is your journey. It's just me shedding some light on the surgery itself and then my intake and what I've gone through throughout this process. So the last 3 things that are important is doing blood samples every 3 months. You can start your collagen powder after 3 months, and then no sexual activity until after 6 weeks. So I know some people follow that rule, some people don't, but I definitely followed it. I'm very big on like, I don't know if something gonna happen, is my stomach gonna fall out is that gonna mess up anything that the doctor just did? Like, y'all, I'm very dramatic. So when it comes down to like my rules, when it comes to those kind of rules, I'm like, yeah, clink, clink, 6 weeks, period. And the best part that I enjoy about being at 6 weeks, again, was me being able to get back into my faja and get back into my shapewear. I am very big on making sure that if I'm not in the gym toning, this shapewear and this faja is going to help me tone. It is going to help me keep it all right and tight in all the right places. So, oh my gosh, you guys. Everybody been asking me, what faja am I wearing, or what body shapewear am I wearing? And this is what I've been working so hard on, because your girl came out with her own shapewear line. Yes! Okay, I'm telling you. So, it took me so long to make this video because I've been getting my websites together. I've been getting my product together. Let me give you guys a little backstory before I like get all into it. So I've been testing shapewear and fajas ever since 2016. I had my BBL. I had like about 6 fajas. I'm not joking. And I had some really, really good ones, and then I had some not so good ones. I had some that I could get taken in, and I can get taken in over and over again. Some that were my favorites. And then I had some to where I was like, I don't know why I spent $200 on this faja. It doesn't stretch. And I know that they're not supposed to stretch to a certain extent, but I'm talking about no stretch at all. Like, they shouldn't be selling them. I don't understand where they got them from. But it was one faja from this really known place that a lot of people shop with, and I didn't understand how they were able to get the business that they had, because my faja sucked. First of all, before I can even pull it above my thigh, it was already ripping. And I'm talking about literally, you can hear it and see it ripping apart. And I sent them messages like, hey, this faja's ripping. They're like, oh, you ordered the wrong size. And I'm like, no, it's barely above my calf. Like, it's not the wrong size, sweetheart. It's your product. It's your material. So, of course, my money was down the drain. So instantly, I'm just so upset because I don't like to waste my money. And I'm the type of person that I will spend $200 or whatever the case may be on shapewears and fajas if they are working, if they are doing the job, if it's a good investment. And when I began looking into doing this on my own, I wanted to make sure to give everybody everything that I wanted. Like, there were so many things that I learned throughout this surgery process with wearing shapewear and fajas that I wanted to change and be able to give to people that I felt like I wasn't getting in the fajas that I was purchasing. And what I love the most about my shapewear is that you do not have to have surgery to wear any of the shapewear or any of the fajas. If you are just wanting to keep things in order or intact, or you want to just push some stuff in just a little bit, or just get an hourglass shape, these are still perfect for you. I have waist trainers on there. I have workout things on there. Y'all, I'm just so proud of everything that I've been working on, because I love it, and I know you guys are gonna love it, and I cannot wait for you guys to see everything that's in the store and just shop with me. This is like my baby. Everything that I put myself into, I really try to give my all. I'm always very dedicated to everything that I do. And I'm just really happy that I'm able to now be able to share something that I've been working so hard on, and making sure that it is 1000% what I love, and gonna be 1000% what you guys love. So the site is Stayfitandfine.shop. I have a 15% off, and you guys, I can't wait for you to see it. It's just so nice. And I just, you know, honestly, if I just get 5 orders, instead of me doing 15% off, 5 orders, I just need 5. I'm gonna do buy one, get one free. I'm gonna do buy one, get one free. I don't know which one I would do free. Maybe like if you purchase a Faja, I'll include a waist trainer. That would be nice, right? Everybody love a good waist trainer. You can wear a waist trainer like all the time, right? So, okay, I'm gonna make it harder. 10. I need 10 orders because you guys support me. Y'all support me in a way to where I'm like, we here. The support is here. The DMs be here. The inboxes be here. Y'all know how to converse with me. Y'all be commenting. I mean, so I know I can get 10. So 10 orders. 10 orders. And I'm going to change the sale. 10 orders. 10. And you know what? Because I'm just like, I'm so excited. Y'all don't understand how hard I've been working on this. Like, it took me so long to finally do this video for you today because I wanted to make sure that when I do this video in this Faja that is like me right now, you know, I don't know why people think that just because you 125, 130, you ain't having problems sucking it in, keeping it together. Okay, we're still trying to keep it together, even the little folks. So, I mean, I'm over here stuffed. I feel good though. I feel great. I look good. Okay, you gonna feel good. You gonna feel even better. You gonna look even better. So, not only will I change it with the 10 orders, my first 2 people to purchase, I'm gonna send you something for free. I will send you something for free. My first 2 orders. Yep, my first 2 shoppers. Y'all, thank you again so much for following my journey. Thank you again so much for supporting me. Thank you so much for appreciating me being transparent. Thank you for not shaming. Thank you for talking back to me. Like, we friends. I met some of you guys throughout my DMs, and it's like we friends at this point. We be just messaging each other. Like, I love it here. So thank you so much. The last thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna let y'all see this Faja on me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys. I can't wait for you to shop the site.
Okay, you guys, so this Faja is called the Body Me Full Body Waist Eraser. It comes with removable adjustable straps. It's made like a halter, but it grips tight, so I love the fact that it doesn't roll down, whether you choose to wear the straps on or not. It brings the waist in really nicely, and I love that it gives a little thigh gap. You can wear this under your clothes or just around the house if you choose to. It is tight fitting, but it also is very breathable. As you can see, it grips really nicely, so you won't have anything sliding down. Your girl still has some wiggle room in it. It also grips on the thigh area, so you don't have to worry about it rolling up or down. Another great aspect of this Faja is that it has a zipper that goes all the way from the front to the back, so you won't have any worries when you need to go to the restroom. And it has 3 hooks. Mine is on the 3rd one, but you'll be able to adjust it to whichever hook you need it to be on. This Faja right now is 15% off, so go ahead and rush over to the website. And again, don't forget, ladies, if you shop right now and I get 10 orders, the next sale will be buy one, get a waist trainer free. And my first 2 orders, you'll get something free off the site. Now it's time to place your order. Stayfitandfine.shop. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time.